Hi, everybody. This is Lowell, and we're talking about how to start a music school. And one of the very first things that I did is to decide or understand what the value is of what you have to offer. Everybody has what they want to give as a gift to somebody else, and it's kind of funny sometimes. If you ever try to give a gift that you would give to yourself to somebody else on Christmas, and they open it up and they're lackluster about how they do they really like it or not. It wasn't something they wanted; it was something that you wanted. So when you're thinking about what is my value, what is it that I can offer and give to somebody else, it's not necessarily what you would want to give. There are a lot of different directions that I could go in terms of as a musician that I would wish that people would want, but that's not really the case. The case is they want what they want, and they see value in how they see value, and so your mindset should be, what do I have that they would literally pay money to meet their need? And so I made a list of maybe 18 or 20 things. And so this is a, uh, a pre-video to the videos that I made earlier that when I first started out. And so this will be at the beginning of each one of those, this video here. And so this is just a prelude to those videos. And this you'll have to create your own. You'll find that you have a clientele, you have people in your community that will want certain aspects of what you have to offer. And so the main thing is to get into the mindset of what is it that other people are wanting. It's empathy. You're empathetically getting into the mindset of the consumer, of the customer, to say, what is it that they want? And then as you do that, then what you have to offer will actually come up. It'll rise to the top, but it's all initiated by the mindset of what is it that the other, you're the people that you're serving, what is it that they want? Hi, everybody. This is Lowell with another idea or thought about the benefits of studying music and being involved in music in a lot of different ways. There's something interesting about music. It's not just an island to itself, but it attaches itself to a lot of different areas, a lot of different inter-artistic disciplines, if you will, and a lot of really great compositions and pieces that have been encapsulated in history have been attached to other art forms. Think about Star Wars, the theme, and the Darth Vader theme or whatever, and it was attached to the movie. In a similar manner, a lot of the famous songs in classical music, pieces in classical music, have been attached to theater. For example, Stravinsky's Rite of Spring, or the Firebird Suite, or the Firebird uh, material that he wrote. It was attached to theater and to ballet, to various things. Mendelssohn's Midsummer Night's Dream, attached to drama, and Mozart's Magic Flute attached to operetta, and so music attaches well to other art forms. And so what helps in terms of learning music are the inter-artistic disciplines, which prepare you for if you want to pursue academically things in the humanities or cultural studies, or it also prepares you for art history. We talked a little bit about that in the previous one about Monet and Debussy, the correlation between the visual art and the oral art. So the concept of connectivity, I think, is maybe a higher way of talking about this whole subject. Is that music helps helps us in our perception, in our brains, to connect to other aspects of human perception, whether it be visual perception or architecture or sculpture, various elements of of human creativity, all the various artistic disciplines can tie into music. And the more that you understand about music, the more that you have that connectivity and that awareness of the other art forms. And so it really becomes more about communication. It highlights our ability to communicate, our ability to interrelate with culturally and interpersonally with relationships. The more that we understand art and work in the arts, it creates culture. It's the engine of our culture and our humanity. In terms of getting along instead of wars, wouldn't it be great if we had a greater emphasis on arts and beauty?